Fright Night, starring Colin Farrell, coming to DVD December 13th, 2011. Possibly the greatest remake of the decade. Keep in mind the decade started 2 years back. A teenager suspects that his new neighbor is a vampire. Directed by Craig Kilspie, this is a pretty good thriller with little horror. David Tennant, as you will probably know him from Doctor Who as the 10th Doctor, which, by the way, should have never left because Matt Smith is good, but I like David Tennant more, and I hope there's something wrong with the Doctor's, regeneration thing, and it goes back to David Tennant, which would be perfect back to Fright Night. David Tennant is in this film, like you may have guessed. Comedy is pretty strong in this, surprisingly. You probably are thinking, what comedy? I thought this was horror. Well, actually, horror's lacking in this. There's hardly any horror elements in this film. Yes, there's vampires, but think about it. Twilight. Then you can think another vampire movie, 30 Days a Night. That's a good horror one. Now, comedy is pretty strong, like I said. But just like District 9, some of the kills in CGI are flat out hilarious. Anton Yelchin is the main character from Star Trek, the Russian guy. He's pretty good. There are some problems with his character, but all in all, he's pretty good. His girlfriend's annoying, as always. Most of the time, girlfriends in movies are very, very annoying, and I hate them. Whew. Except for Superbad. Superbad got the girlfriends pretty right, but they weren't actually girlfriends. They were people that the two main characters were hitting on in Superbad. So there you go. I know I say there you go a lot. That's kind of my catchphrase in a way. I don't mean to say it. It just kind of happens like but I stopped saying a lot. But now I'm saying it again. I'll probably say it again. So he's pretty good. Story-wise, this lacked. And CGI-wise, it was pretty lousy. But David Tennant was in it. I haven't seen him since 2009, and he was in this. So that kind of makes you happy. He's not the same guy, but it is pretty cool to see him be a vampire killer, and he does cuss a lot, and I'm fine with that. But for people that are going into it thinking, wow, he's going to be the same as when he was the Doctor. He's not. He does cuss a lot. He's just reading the script. And just keep in mind, the blood's funny. It really is. Like, you'll know when you watch it. And like I said, I guess you should watch it. But it's according to my dad, who's a giant fan of the original, it's about equal to the original, so that's a pretty big compliment. He hated Wild Wild West compared to the TV show. So, Wild Wild West with Will Smith. Yeah, I didn't really like that either. I give it a 1 star out of 5. It was pretty bad. So, this movie, I'm going to say, Netflix to the rescue. And by that, I mean rent it. Don't buy it. If you get it for, I don't know, $10 or less, go ahead and buy it. But it does lack in story. The ending is pretty funny. David Tennant's parts are pretty funny. There's some Anton Yelchin jokes that are pretty funny. What else? Oh, James Franco's brother or cousin, probably brother, is in it. He has a really small part. He's kind of a douche. And the boyfriend from Modern Family that left this season of Modern Family is in it, Dylan. But they're both him and James Franco's brother aren't in it a lot. So don't think that they're one of the main characters, because they're not. Colin Farrell, I don't think I mentioned him once in my review other than the very beginning. Maybe I didn't even mention him in the beginning, but Colin Farrell is the vampire, by the way. And he is really cool. He is one of the creepiest vampires ever. Not kidding. If you watch Horrible Bosses and then you watch Fright Night, you're like, how was that the same guy? And all he did was cut his hair and then do a comb over for horrible bosses. It's not like a wig or anything, it's his real hair. And then Fright Night's his real hair too. So, I mean, I don't think he's ever done a movie without his real hair. And this is a great film as far as Colin Farrell. If you're a giant Colin Farrell film, watch this right away. It's a buy. If you're a big David Tennant fan, I say rent or buy. And if you're a Yontan Yelchin fan, I don't know why you are yet, because he's not in giant films. He's only been in Star Trek and Star Trek 2, which is coming out in 2012, maybe 2013. But watch this movie. That's what I'm trying to get to. There you go. 5 minutes has rolled by. That's my review of Fright Night from my midnight review, Friday, December 9th, 2011. Don't forget to go to Walmart or wherever you buy your DVDs to get this DVD on December 13th, 2011 if you're thinking about buying it, so you can watch it on the day it comes out. Otherwise, just rent it from Netflix or whatever you get your movies rented from. So, and don't support Redbox. Alright, just don't do it. There's something about Redbox that seems like they're tricking you, so don't do it. Alright? That's simple. Tell me, go to my channel and comment. Don't be rude. Don't use cuss words. Just tell me, what is your opinion on Redbox? Because I think they're trying to rip you off in some way. I don't know why, but I do feel this way. So, there you go. Answer the question. Tell me if David Tennant should have come back to Doctor Who, and tell me how he could come back to Doctor Who. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter on PetreCon, or just go to my channel and press the Twitter button and follow me on Twitter. I will occasionally go on there and tweet about stuff right away, so you get early reviews. And don't forget to come back on Friday, well, next Friday, and I'll probably do a Christmas review, actually. Is it Christmas review time? Nah, it's not Christmas review time, guys. I don't know what I'll review yet, but I'll decide when the time comes. So, yeah. Also, don't forget to go check out my new channel, my TV channel. It's MSDn TM TV reviews. So far, my first review, I always mess up on the first review, and I messed up. It's the review of Supernatural. You can scan through it because it is pretty long. It's 10 minutes, but you can scan through that. Go ahead and do that, and so you'll see my rating. I did not put the little video rating, like outro thing that I mean to. I don't know why. I was lazy or something, but I do say what I give it. So don't worry about that. And don't worry, there's an outro to this video. So now, see you guys later. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, my other channel, and add me as a friend here, Twitter, and whatever else you can find me. Be a friend. Yeah.